I've noticed that 90% of my viewers are not followers. So please go ahead, like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, but it lets me know that you are enjoying this community and I can make more videos for you. Today's episode, I'm going to talk about the 28-day challenge or reset with the Human Garage. I've been part of the Human Garage community for over 2 years. I kind of started following them since the pandemic. They are a wonderful group of people. It started with Gary Langham, and he's got I believe his girlfriend Lisa, as well as another person named Jason, a young man who was going to go to medical school but decided to follow him and this modality instead of going to medical school. So you can understand how powerful this modality is. Number one, I recommend that you follow them on YouTube and Instagram. On Instagram, they have lives most mornings, and Gary is very well into astrology, so he'll find out if you call and you happen to get on for a question regarding your body or pain or autoimmune disease. He has all the answers, and he kind of figures out based on your astrology what your life mission is, and then he can help you and direct you to the right way. So I have written down what you need for a 28-day reset. First of all, I'll tell you a little bit about what they do. So what Human Garage does is basically back in about 10 years ago here in Los Angeles, Gary had this program where he would help with body work, intense localized massage or fascia release on the human body. And he's worked with many celebrities, helping them heal them. He worked with many sports celebrities as well as regular people like you and I. He worked with everybody, and he was able to heal a lot of autoimmune disease. And so what he decided, he's like, this is great, but it was only helping a group of people, and his mission is basically to help teach others, teach you and I how to heal. And his mission is to heal over 1 billion people. So that's that's a wonderful mission, and that's one of the missions I've had. This YouTube channel is basically created for the same reason. The reason being, I wanted to help you, teach you about natural products and how you can heal your body, and which is very congruent with Gary's mission and Human Garage mission. So this is why I became one of their I would say, I don't know, clients or followers, or someone who is an advocate for their mission. So I have 5 things you need to start this mission. So from the beginning to the end of this video, I'll describe to you what you need and how you can start it. Number 1, I think I already said, follow them on Instagram because they do have live videos and live classes. Number 2, I would follow them on YouTube and maybe do the upper reset. It's a 15 minutes, and it's kind of a really interesting looking, very fun looking type of exercise. Nothing you've seen before. It's not, I feel like it's a little close to yoga, but not really. You're releasing the fascia in the body, and the idea is that we save or we accumulate pain, and also as well as all the different foods that we eat that are not good for us, as well as all the pesticides and herbicides and boron that's in the air. All of this stuff accumulates over 8 to 10 years, and when what that happens, it makes the fascia, which is the layers around the muscle, it makes it really tight. And when it makes it really tight, movement becomes very difficult for us. And the ideology is that it takes 8 to 10 years of bad accumulation of pesticides and herbicides, because the body, what it does when we start to eat the chemicals that are not good for us, the body knows how to get rid of it and recycle it, or deplete it, or get rid of it somehow. But what happens when there's an overdose of accumulation of these chemicals in our bodies, the body doesn't know what to do with it, and so some of it gets saved in our fascia. So number 3 was to basically take a class on YouTube with them and kind of see what their philosophy is like. Listen to some of their videos. You'll see that their mission is basically to heal humanity. And number 3 is my favorite. This is how I got started. Join a class in person or in Zoom. So a couple months ago, they came to 29 Palms, which is near Palm Springs, and I was able to take a class. It was 3 hours. It was amazing. It was at a park, so I took off my shoes and did the whole session bare feet. And I bought some of their supplements. They sell some supplements. That's the only way they actually make money. This whole ordeal is free, and they take donations if you are inclined to do so. However, it's totally optional. But they do have supplements that include curcumin. They have some supplements that have sea moss, diatomaceous earth, food grade. I'll make a separate video about their philosophy of their supplements, and I highly recommend you get those while you're doing your fascia release or the 28-day reset. It actually helps you detox the chemicals that's already existing in your body, and things like sea moss and diatomaceous earth kind of increase the level of the minerals that you need for your well-being. Sea moss has 92 out of 102 minerals that our body needs to survive and to be healthy and do well. So their supplements are basically created based on the human body's needs, and it helps with the gut health. They also work with a company that sells these enzymes that gets rid of if you have anything in your stomach lining or in the stomach that hasn't been digested for many years, it gets rid of that. Those are the prebiotics and probiotic that they sell. And some of the supplements are just for 90 days or 28 days. There's only 2 supplements that you're going to keep taking for the rest of your life, but the others are basically for 90 days, 28 days to 90 days based on the product. So I do highly recommend that you take a Zoom class and with them. I think they only charge $50, and you can go in on it with a few friends and make it a day of it. He does, for the Zoom classes, Gary brings people up. You can raise your hand if you have an acute disease. You know, I've seen people from Parkinson's all the way to cancer that join, and he has the answer, which is amazing. I mean, I love this group, and I'm so happy to be part of it. And today I had my first day, so this is why I'm so excited about it. So number 4, I would say, if you get serious about this and you like what he's teaching and you like how you feel afterwards, I would recommend you download this app called Mighty. Through Mighty, you look for Human Garage, and they have their 28-day reset where you go one by one. It actually starts you off slow. So there is one class for one day. You complete the one day, and then there's another set of classes. It's 3 days. It takes 1 to 3 days to complete. Then after that, there's a 7-day reset that you complete. So when I was doing that, there is some pain involved, unfortunately. So what happens is that these classes force you to deal with your dilemmas. I'm gonna bring the video closer. It forces you to deal with what you have going on in your life and what you had going on in your past. While you're releasing all these chemicals, you're also releasing emotional trauma, past trauma, and you have to deal with it. At some point, I had this a bit of back pain in my mid back, and then they have a community where you can leave comments. I left a comment and connected with 2 other ladies who had the exact same issue as me. After the 3rd day of doing the reset, they started feeling pain in their mid back, and that had to do with some past trauma, and it basically comes to the surface before you release it. So this is common with these resets, and what happens is that your body gets left behind this healthy whole person, so that you can deal with your daily issues, like, you know, going to work, family, things that come up and enjoy a pain-free life. This is the reason I'm doing it, because I've had pain in my body for many years. And I got to talk to Gary yesterday on the Zoom call, and he was basically telling me, because I'm a Virgo and he's a something Sagittarius, I don't know astrology very well, but he said, which makes him a Virgo, and Virgo's mission in this life is that we meet people that we're always serendipitously meeting people that are gonna have a function in our life. So he was saying that my mission, which is true, I've ever since I was born, I feel like I've had pain for a long time. Since I was 9 years old, I've had body pain, and I've always looked for ways to heal that. And this is why I learned a lot about medicine, nutrition, mostly herbal nutrition, because I didn't want to put chemicals in my body, and when I did, I regretted it. And I'm one of those people who, when I have a headache, I don't take aspirin or any other pain medicine. Very seldom do I do that, and I basically try to find a natural way. And this is how I got into essential oils, because I remember one time I had a headache and someone suggested peppermint oil to rub into your temples and rub it in your hands and smell it. And I remember my headache was slowly gone, and it's an anti-inflammatory. So this was 10 years ago, and I got into the whole realm of creating natural remedies with essential oils that I use today, and I also use it in my practice as a Reiki healer. And I also sell it. I'm creating a website for it, so hopefully soon you'll see what I'm talking about and enjoy these products. All right, that was number 4. Sign up for the app and start this. And then after the 7-day reset, you're gonna start your 28-day reset. The community is amazing. They'll help you. They'll get you going on your way. Number 5 would be to basically, when you get there, that's when you order your supplements. I already talked about the supplements. So you order it and you wait on before you start your 28-day reset. There's a bunch of videos and things that you need to study to learn about your body, and it's amazing. So the whole system is made up so that once you learn it, you can teach it to your friends, you can teach it to your family, or if it's just for you, you can continue doing these modalities so that you can heal your body. And then you'll show off to your friends and family about how you got there, and hopefully get them onto getting onto the 28-day reset with the Human Garage. Thank you so much for joining me for this episode. I will make videos, I'm not sure if daily, but I will continue letting you know how I'm doing on this program. So far, I had to get rid of so much stuff, like food that doesn't serve me, chemical products that we use at the house. I was always an advocate for it, but I kind of let go, and now I'm back. I got rid of everything that doesn't serve me, and I've always used products that were healthy, but sometimes it gets out of hand and you buy products that doesn't serve, and it's full of chemicals like detergents and toothbrushes, and toothpaste even. So without further ado, I want to thank you for joining me. Please go ahead, like and subscribe, and share with friends who are having any kind of autoimmune disorder, or just they are in fatigue or body pain. Honestly, this does help, and you can go to Human Garage on Instagram and on YouTube to find out more. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Love you all. Thank you.